So in this video, I'm going to give you some tips that you're going to want to understand so that you can uncover your own hidden potential to see if you've got what it takes to be a powerful force for good, selling final expense insurance, whether it's face-to-face or final expense telesales. It does not matter. If you want to be a beast, you want to understand how to bring the very best of you forward because these great people need you. And if you want to win, if you want to experience victory in this very profession, you've got to understand victory comes at a cost. Victory comes through battles that you will face daily. And the battles that you will face, I'm going to give you. We're not talking about scripts here. We're talking about tip number one you're going to want to really knuckle down and take to heart is belief. Belief is the backbone of this industry, always has been, always will be. Do you believe in the battle that you're going to wage every day? And yes, it's a battle if you're in final expense telesales, battle in the heavy sheets, battle in everything else that you could be doing instead of being about the one thing, and that's getting on the phone, helping these great people with your A-rated companies. And do you believe in the companies that you represent? Do you believe that you're doing the best for your consumer? This is so important. You've got to believe in what you're doing, or you're going to get beat up, because belief is the backbone of this industry. You've got to believe in your products, believe in what you're doing, believing that you are helping them. And that's going to help you in your progress to save these great folks with the power of the great products in these companies that you represent. Belief is everything. If you want to win, you want to have a great chance of winning, you've got to have belief. You must believe in what you do, in who you serve, and how you help them. Belief is everything. And if you have these feelings of unbelief, this time where you're scared, you're not going to take it as far in your career as if you believed in what you're doing. Belief is everything. And if you want to have a victory, be prepared for the battle. Be prepared for the battle. So belief, you must have this deep seated belief that you are a beast, that you're putting these clients in a better place than when you found them. Are you helping them? Are you making their lives better? If you are, you're going to love what you do, even when you take your licks, and you're going to take your licks. You're going to have bad calls with final expense telesales. You're going to get told to go somewhere that ain't heaven. Let me tell you, it's going to happen. If you're a face-to-face insurance agent, you may get things pulled on you that go bang, like I have in my career. You may get physically assaulted where people slap me at the front door. That's happened. My goodness, there's some folks that have some mental disorders for sure that we serve. They're great people, but wowzers, there's times where you'll be at the front door like I was, and I was like, oh, Mrs. Johnson, here's the card that, your husband sent in. He didn't send it in. Whack, full hand up on the face. Yikes, right? This happens. Welcome to final expense face-to-face sales. If you've done this a long time, you may have experiences like this. It is pain sometimes, and you've got to put yourself into a state of control so you can keep your emotions in check and help these great people, and don't let the negative unseat you in your journey to success. You cannot let the bad things affect your belief. Belief is everything in tip number one. But tip number two, you've got to sacrifice if you want a chance of finding success. You want to be that top percent in the nation that dominates. You want to be one of those people that are the 8% that makes it insanely successfully in this space. Well, they didn't succeed without sacrifice. Sacrifice. They gave up something to get up every day. They fought the sheets that were heavy because they'd rather just maybe sleep in an extra hour a day, right? They fought those sheets off and says, no longer, I'm going to get on the phones and save some people. I'm going to help some people. And that hustle in you that keeps you going, where you sacrifice sleep to go help someone else. You sacrifice maybe some soft things, or maybe you sell some things to buy more leads, to take a leap of faith because you believe you can win. Back to tip number one. Are you ready to sacrifice to find success? There's no guarantee that you're going to 100% make it in this industry. It's not the truth. 90+% of the agent force doesn't make it. And it's because they don't believe they can do it, and they're not willing to sacrifice to experience success. You've got to sacrifice at times, whether it's sacrificing the next call by spending more time with this one, the one that you're on. Maybe it's sacrificing an extra hour a day to help more people over the phone and increase your chance of success. If you want to succeed, What are you prepared to sacrifice? Take that into an account. If you want to be victorious, understand you're going to have to battle the soft places in your life to become successful. It's important. So understand that you will sacrifice something to experience success. Maybe it's extra hours. Maybe it's gas in your car. Maybe it's, well, one more door. They'll probably tell me no, right? But I'm going to go knock it anyway if you're a face-to-face insurance agent, or if you're a final expense telesales agent, you're not going to take the weak way. You're going to say, you know what? I'm going to have to hit some more phone numbers because I didn't get what I want today. I'm going to work an extra hour. I'm going to just get after it. I'm going to sacrifice and really get after this next phone call to serve them because they need me. This is important. Sacrifice is important to success. Just like you want to win the battle, you better be prepared to sacrifice something if you want to succeed. You've also got to have deep-seated belief if you want to succeed as well. It's so important. The next tip that I'll share with you, tip number 3, you must be hungry. You must be hungry. So many insurance agents will get what they want. They'll get a week where they're on top of the world. They're high enough to hunt ducks with a rake. And then the next day, it's like, oh, man, this is tough. This is hard. Well, even a hunter will get hungry if he stops hanging out in the woods all day. And insurance agents get hungry. They get hurt because they quit hunting. They quit helping their consumers by calling their leads. They go, you know what? I made a lot of money. I'm going to kick back, take it easy. And that just harmed you because you took your foot off the gas. You must stay hungry. You must stay hungry if you want a chance of really getting after it and becoming successful when so many people fail. You cannot lack hunger. And that hunger within you is, I get to go help somebody. I get to go help somebody. I get to go help another prospect. I get to go call another person. Not I have to. Don't ride the wambulance anywhere. You get to win. You get to win. You get to win. And if you want to win, you've got to experience the battle. The battle is no train coming at you. Whether it's face-to-face or in the telespace, you've got to be hungry to help, hungry to serve, hungry to help save these people with the products that you possess. You're powerful in what you are allowed to do as a life insurance agent. Not everybody gets to be who you are. Not everybody can pass that test. Not only for your exam, your insurance license, but in how you handle and help your clients. Be hungry to help, and you're going to see that your sales will go higher. Your sales will be better because you're putting the needs of your consumer before your very own. Be hungry, my friends. It's important for your success. Do you have what it takes? Do you have a hunger within you? Do you know how to stay after the heart of your consumer? It's important. And of course, free resources for your taking at Jason Final Expense always. And I hope you're enjoying this content to you. I hope this helps you. The next tip I want to share with you that'll take you far. If you're wondering, do I have what it takes within me? Are you persistent? Are you persistent? Do you have a lot of give up in you? If you have a lot of give up in you, you'll probably be one of the 90% that fail in this industry, period. If you're one that says, no, I got belief. I know I can do this. I know I can do it. I believe I can succeed. I know I can sacrifice. I know I will find success because I will give it my all. It requires your all in this industry, especially at first. And even when you're a veteran, it still requires your best. And belief is everything, followed with sacrifice to find success, followed with deep-seated commitment. Commitment is necessary to capitalize, a deep hunger to help others. And tip number 5, never take a pause. Don't put yourself into a position where the wind goes out of your sails. The scariest place that you can put yourself into, my friends, when you're an insurance agent is to stop writing business, to stop prospecting. You put yourself on your heels, and then you take 2 weeks off. You lose, kind of like Austin Powers, the mojo, and then you wonder why you lost your magic touch for some reason. It's not the case. It's because you didn't stay persistent. You cannot stop doing what you knew to find you success. You've got to keep working your leads, seeing the people, help and save them with your amazing products, which is a sale. It is important. Take care of them. They need you, my friends, but you've got to be persistent. If you want to make it, you want to be powerful, you want to experience victory, this is the battle you're going to face. Bring the best of you every day. Are you the best version of yourself each and every day? I'm sure you are, but by being persistent, you can outshine some people around you that may be successful for a moment. But if you're that little turtle that can just chew through doors in a deliberate way and keep doing the same thing every day, you will be able to engage hopefully in some powerful ways to experience the wealth that you've got a chance of attaining in this industry. No guarantees, but it's a really good place to be. If you make the 8% in the nation that succeeds and dominates and loves what they do, you will be hopefully a six-figure income earner. Hopefully you will join the ranks of million-dollar roundtable insurance agents across the nation. It is powerful for you. The opportunity is here, but you have to overcome your demons of self-doubt where you don't believe you can win. And sometimes you believe you can win and then you wonder if you can or can't. It's okay. Everybody's been there, but belief is huge if you want to be a beast. Sacrifice is essential to find success. Just like in war, if you want to win, you've got to believe in the side that you're on, your army. You've got to actually believe in who you're with, your work family. You've got to sacrifice some things to get it done. Sometimes it looks ugly getting told no. Sometimes if you're a face-to-face insurance agent, you may get slapped. It may happen. I have, and it's okay. It's not a big deal. Just keep doing what you know you need to do. Be committed to your cause, because if you don't help them, who else will? Some high-pressure agent? Don't think so. Go be the best of you every day, but be hungry to help. Be hungry to help them each and every day. And then the last tip, be persistent, be persistent, be persistent. Never, never, never give up. And if you take these little tips to heart, I hope this takes you to the next level. And I hope it takes you to that 8% in the nation that can be dynamic, that can really get it done. And you know what? Even if you've had a long day, you'll go, you know what? It was worth it. I hope this helps you, my friends. Any free resources, reach out at jasonfinalexpense.com. Have a phenomenal weekend coming up, and Merry Christmas to you as well. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.